Hey, thanks for clicking on this video. Let's do another problem and probably let's see which problem we want to do this today. My list and then easy. So for the first time viewer, let me give you a very short brief about what this channel is. So in this channel, we take some problems and I try to solve it by myself. Most of the time I fail, but eventually my goal is not to solve it, but to understand the logic and reasoning behind it so that like I can develop the structural thinking. And the purpose of this channel is to uh, let the viewers also be aware and like of the fact like how learning should be consistent and how the normal learning looks because I often see in the audience in some of the folks that they might expect quick results, but that's something which should be avoided, and therefore the intention is to like also it's some deroute like unrouting content also on the YouTube, because most of the time we are seeing that AI can do all of things, but uh, humans are slowly, I think, will slowly lose the ability to, not fully, but in the partial section and in the partial, so I think uh, till some extent they will lose, and this is not something which I want. Therefore, I made this channel just to give some guidance to folks who are looking for. Most probably, if it is recommended to you, probably you are the person which YouTube thinks uh, is a is a like long time learner. But all in all, it's for boring people most probably, and for a long time learners and like was starting to learn something. And I'm not a DSLGO or like a tutor kind of person, but I believe I have some level of uh, learning capabilities. I learn in a good way. Therefore, the main value I think I would be able to add if everything goes well is to the mindset by which I operate, and probably this can be helpful for someone. Like even and also like I do accept like this channel might have very limited audience, or like probably when you're looking at the video it might have less number of views, but that is intentional. I don't mean to have a very large audience. I want to have like very, I think, around 1000 or 2000 or like max to max 5000 subscriber. I don't wish to have more than that. Intention is to like because I know like in 5000 people in real life are like a lot of person. And that's so, and I think what I will do when I will reach a 1000 subscriber mark, probably I will roll out a form in which I every like first 1000 subscriber of this channel will have my number or personal number, and yeah, because it feels very great to hold the hands of 1000 person if I can, and that's the main motto of me. Like till now I don't have much. I'm still learning, so of course the audio and there's some component in terms of quality I'm trying to improve, but that's the main purpose. Eventually I will provide more and more value, but I'm still learning. I'm a working professional, so that's why I don't wish to put more pressure on me due to this YouTube, but it's just a side hustle for me. Like not even a hustle. I do it on an interest basis because I want to give back something, or like I want to make some a place for me in the world also. That's all. Okay, so now let's try to do a small problem. In the last video, what till where we did? Okay, yeah, in the last video we did image smoother, and I don't want to do this question. The reason being because I have seen this problem before. Probably I can do it, but it's a boring question for me, and I don't want to do the boring question for the time being. Because the exciting part in me for like I'm currently operating will be lost. So I will retouch it, but I will retouch it when I feel when I will feel about it. Okay, right now I'm not going to touch it. And let's move to the 682 question. And I have no perception about this question, so let's open and we'll try to do it. So you're keeping the scores of a basketball game, and yeah, just for the sake of the newer audience, one like just one last statement. Often the case is like when I'm trying to solve the problem, it take me a lot of time to even understand the problem, as I'm a newbie in this area. And so sometimes the video can be in multiple parts, but in one part I try to understand the question. In second part I try to solve it by myself. In third part I try to look around the internet and try to find the optimal way. And then sometime later in the fourth part I try to find patterns in it. If somehow if I'm able to, then only then only I come up and say this is the pattern what I found. And the intention behind is to give you the pattern, and I think this step is the most important one. I don't pay attention to much of the previous steps. Okay, let's try. You're keeping the scores of a baseball game with with the strange rules. You're keeping the scores of a baseball game. Okay, let's say I'm the umpire. At the beginning of the game you start with an empty record. You're given a list of string operations, where operations I is the ith operation. You must apply to record, and is one of the following: an integer records a new score x plus record a new score, that is the sum of the previous two score. Record a new score, that is double of the previous score. C invalidate the previous score, removed from the record. Return the sum of scores on record of applying all the operation. Return the sum of all scores on the record after applying. The test case are generated such that answer and all immediate question calculation fits in 32-bit integer. I don't know what is mean. Okay. What does okay? So symbols mean something. Plus means sum of the previous two scores. D means double of the last score. C means remove and delete. 5, 2, 2 would be cancelled. 5 plus 10, 5 plus 10 plus 15, 20, 35. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, I think you would also be able to get it, but let me try to save in case you're not able to get it. So what does it mean? Uh, Suppose it's like, let's say you are an empire, okay, and you have hired someone to tell what's going on in the game so that you can modify the scores, okay. First time a person comes in, he says like, first time your assistant comes and says 5 runs have been scored, okay, so you take, yeah, 5 runs. Second time so when he comes and says, you say, he says like, 2 run, 2 more runs, okay, so you know till now 2 more runs, so it would be 7. Third time when he comes, he says, oh sorry, my last score was incorrect, last score which I gave. So what you will do, you will remove the last thing. What was the last thing? 2 you have added, so it becomes 5. Okay. Fourth time, when the assistant comes, he says, it's a double. Double here means like, whatever was the last 2 scores which I gave you. Okay, no, 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 no. Double means like, whatever was the last run, he has double, the team has scored double of that. It's like 5 plus, like, so 5 and 10 he has scored, so total becomes 15. Okay, so it's a combination of 5 plus 10. Okay, and the last plus, which means like whatever the last 2 scores was, now that is like, combinedly a team has scored that much, so which is like 5 plus 10, which is 15. Okay, so these are the scores, and first score, second score, so 5 plus 10 plus 30 is 30. Okay, so this is the question, and the direction in which I'm thinking I'm going to solve it is the stack, but how, that's I'm not sure. The algorithm part is still missing. Let me think it, and probably since I'm working with you, let me think it visually so that you are also in the loop. This is baseball. Okay. If I have, let's say, 5, okay, next number comes in. If I put, let's say, if it is a number, I check. Okay, let's say I have a validator over here. Okay, and someone comes, 5 will come, 2 will come, C will come, and then D will come, plus will come. Okay, and let's say I have a long bucket. 5 will come, I will check if it is a number, I will dump it to the stack. Next number which will come is 2, I will see it is a number, I will dump it into the stack. Okay. Then that's not a number, and C means pop the last element. It just means the pop the last element. Okay. C means pop the last element, means like pop. This is done, deleted, done, and dusted. Next 2 comes, and if this comes, take the last element, double it, is the last element, double it, which will become 10, and it will append 10. That's fine, done. This is the tricky part. If I have a plus, I need to take the stack -1 and stack -2, and then I need to add and plus. Yeah, that's easy. Good thing. I think I am able to solve it. Let's see. For I in range operations, if uh, oh, but all of them are numbers, no? I was dependent on data type, but here they are numbers. That's a catch. I cannot convert entire list into an integer type, that's for sure. But I need to convert this into an integer. If it is convertible, then I need to append it. Okay, if operations of I. Oh, that's something I don't know how to do. Yeah, that's not something I know. I will have to use ChatGPT for that, no? Mm, it's not a array, man. I don't want try catch. Or try catch. Okay, we have a function. Let's check this first. Is digit. Okay, so is digit a function? Is digit Aleph I think that should be enough. Oh, sorry, I forgot to speak also. But let's try. I think that should be enough. If I do the sum of yes, no. Let's see. It goes and separate operator and plus integer. What? What does it mean, man? Okay, let me return this straight ahead and let's see what's there in the stack. Oh, in the stack we have 5, 55, and then 555. What the hell? I need to convert it into an integer before sending it. Now let's see. Now some of yes, who should be fine. Now what? This was okay. This was also okay. But what's this? 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 plus 4 7. 4 con 3 3 6 9. Wait, 3 6 9. 6 plus 9, then 9 plus 9 plus 6 plus 9. What will it will become then? 18 plus 6. What the hell? 18 plus 6 plus 15 plus 15. 39 plus 15 plus 3. What? Okay, I think I will take a pause here. Okay, let's do it. I think it's not a very tough question. I don't want to take it more, but I think why this one is not correct, no? Because 5 minus 2 is become 3, then 3 plus 4, okay, 3, then 3 plus 4, 4 is cancelled out, okay, then d comes, which becomes 6. Then 9 comes, then 6 plus 9 comes, then 9 plus 6 plus 9 comes, which is 3 6 9 15 9 plus 15. 9 plus 15 is 24. I hope 24. 24. 24 plus 6, 30. 30 plus 3, 33. Plus 9 plus 15. 15 and 9 again 24. And this becomes 7. Hey man, this is 57. It's not even matching uh my assumptions also. Let's see what's there in the stack, huh? I hope the stack should have been good. 5 is there. Oh, what? 5? 5 from where? 5 again. Hey, I don't know man. What's happening. Okay, here we have the explanation. Add 5 to the record. Okay, minus 2. Add 4 to the record. Invalidate the 4. Double, okay. Double 2 into minus 2. What the hell was doing? Minus 4. Add 9 to the record. Yeah, then I think this should be correct, no? What's happening there? I'm not getting. 5 is an integer. 5 will go, and then 2 will go, negative 2. And 4 will go. 4 will be popped out. Yeah, but I don't see even this now. What is happening? After 5 years, we have a 10 now. How come this is going to be 10? Okay, if this is happening, then rest of the things will not happen. Yeah, but that is correct. No, for any for any one of this, only one would be valid. Operations I equal to C. Start multiply by 2. Multiplying 2 would be correct, yeah. And negative 1 plus negative 2, that's correct also. But how come 10 came? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 came, 5 is a digit, got appended. Negative 2 is a digit. It should happen. Is negative 2 is not a digit. Let's check where is that. Let me, okay, I'm not getting. Let's use GPT. Okay, that's the problem. Fails from negative 6 because negative 5 because negative 5 returns false. Okay, I will have to do L strip and then I need to check if it is a digit. Okay, I was thinking this will not happen, but let's copy this. And now let's see. Oh, not this. What is this underscore? Okay, it's negative. Okay. Is it the most optimal approach? Yeah, I think that's the most optimal approach also. But I think now I have the answer. But this question was more about knowing how to do this rather than on any other thing else. Okay, cool. Thank you for this video, watching this video. I'll see you.